Hi, I'm Rahul Sehgal. I'm the founder of the Gamer2maker method. I am a game designer and I've been making games for about 13 years and I've been teaching people how to make games. I've been teaching game design, production, mentoring students at colleges all over the country for the last 10 years. Now, in these 10 years, I've had a really good look at the education system for making games and specifically for game design, and it kind of sucks. I gotta be honest. I get so many complaints. People call me, people message me, and they complain about the system. They say that firstly, there are no game design courses. If somebody says, I have a game design course, it's basically 3D modeling or it's basically 3D art. A lot of people don't even understand game design. A lot of colleges will call it a game making course and they'll just throw Unity in your face and say, all right, you're a game designer. So it's not good. The situation is not good when it comes to game courses. And I actually decided to do something about that. Okay. Also, a lot of people say, we don't really need a game course. We don't need to learn game design from a course because there are so many resources. I can go on YouTube, I can see videos, I can go on the internet and I can learn game making from there. Why do I need a game design course? And my answer is yes, you're right. You don't need a game design course. The same way that you don't need to take a flight from Mumbai to Delhi. You can take a bullock cart, you can walk, you can go on your bicycle, okay? It's gonna take you forever and you might not survive, but you'll probably be able to do it. So in the very same way, you do need a game course because it really hastens your process. It teaches you things that you would not know, you would not understand while learning from the internet. So what exactly is it that makes for a good game making course? And in particular, a good design course? The most important thing is mentoring. You need someone experienced, you need someone senior who's going to make sure that you don't make the same mistakes that they made. That's what mentoring is. The second thing is you need a community. You can't grow by yourself. A good course needs a community of game makers, people who want to make games, people who help each other, people who share the same language, and that's a really big part. And the last thing is you need a project. The only way to learn how to make video games is to actually make them, and there is no game course, there is no game design course which is purely going to work if it's all theory. There has to be a game project. So these are the most important things that are needed for a good course in game making or game design. So keeping all this in mind, I have created the Gamer2maker method, and the Gamer2maker method is at the core of the Gamer2maker game design and production course. Now, who is it for? Who should do it? And the answer is everybody. If you're a programmer, if you're a designer, if you're an artist, if you want to be a programmer, if you want to be a designer, if you want to be an artist, if you want to be a tester, you need to understand the entire process of making video games. For example, if you're a programmer, you need to understand how games are made. You need to understand milestones. You need to understand the production process. It's really useful even for programmers to understand the process of conceptualization, the game design, which is behind the making of the game. I know so many programmers who have understood this process, and that has helped them to reach heights that they couldn't even imagine. I also know a lot of programmers who don't know about game design, and I see them actually stuck in entry-level positions, and they have difficulty in getting ahead and getting those big promotions, going to technical director, becoming studio head, etc. So everybody needs to understand game design, and I have built the course in such a way that it is a step-by-step process that everybody can understand. It doesn't matter what your origin is, what your educational background is, what kind of games you play. If you understand video games, if you want to make video games, you can do this course. It is a step-by-step process which starts from the basics, which takes you from the beginning of conceptualization all the way to making your own game project. Now, the one thing I will say that this is not a tools course. I will not be teaching you how to use Unity, Unreal, Photoshop, 3ds Max. I don't teach tools in this course. I teach strategy. I teach the process that once you've understood the process, you will actually be able to choose which tools to use, and you will know what exactly to do with these tools. So once again, the Gamer2maker method is about process, it's about strategy. It teaches you what to do with these tools, and it teaches you how the game making process happens. It teaches you the mindset behind making video games. The next question is, how is the Gamer2maker method or the Gamer2maker course different from something that you get on Udemy, etc.? Now, the answer to that is that community is really important. At the core of the Gamer2maker method is the Discord community, the Discord server of Gamer2maker. This is a very vibrant community of lots of dedicated game makers, and this is where you will have live interactions with me and the team. So it's not just going to be this course which is online. The way the course works is that the online module is distributed into recorded classes which teach the fundamentals. Then there are also regular coaching classes in which I and some mentors will be engaging with you on a regular basis, and you'll be able to ask your doubts, you'll be able to ask questions, and we will also be discussing the assignments that you actually submit. I'll be giving you feedback on those, and we have live masterclasses. Now, these masterclasses are the core of the Gamer2maker method. These are deep dives into subjects which are covered briefly. For example, character design. I explain character design very briefly in the recorded classes, and then in the masterclass we go really deep into this, so you can develop a very deep understanding. Also, the Gamer2maker method and the Gamer2maker course is rapidly changing. I update it quite regularly based on what my students need to learn, on what they need to understand and get ahead. The other amazing thing about the Gamer2maker method is on the Discord server, I will be bringing in industry professionals from all the different fields such as game design, game programming, game art, game testing, data, mobile games, etc. to actually teach you and mentor you on specific subjects that you need to go much deeper into. So these industry professionals really bring value to this course which you are not going to find anywhere else. Also, the best part, the icing on the cake of the Gamer2maker course is the career module. Now, I've been around for a long time in the game industry. I've seen it all. I've had my own studio. I've worked for small studios, middle-sized studios, large multinational companies, and I will teach you the tips, tricks and the inside info that has helped me to reach where I am. In the career modules, I will help you to actually build your game career strategy and actually get those promotions. I will help you to actually understand what it takes to do whatever you want. Maybe you want to start your own game studio, perhaps you want to get a job at a AAA company, whatever it is that you need to do, I will show you how you can actually achieve those goals in the career module. I'll be helping you with your LinkedIn profile. I'll be helping you with your portfolio. That's a really big part. We focus a lot on portfolio. The game project that you will be doing as part of the Gamer2maker will be showcased in your portfolio, and that's going to be something that you can actually show to people. You can actually show if you want to get a team, if you want to get a job. The portfolio is really central to the Gamer2maker method. So whether you are a student, it's possible that you're doing your BTech and you want to make video games. It's possible that you're already a professional, you're working somewhere else, you want to make games for a living, you want to break in the game industry. It's possible you may want to be an entrepreneur and start your own game studio, or perhaps you're doing something else like me. I used to be in the Merchant Navy, and at the age of 33, I quit the Merchant Navy and I started making games for a living. So it's possible that you're a professional doing something else and you really want to make video games for a living. The Gamer2maker course is for you. I like to call my students in the Gamer2maker course Spartans, because we do whatever it takes to make video games and get ahead in our careers. So if you want to be a Spartan, join the movement. come on board, enroll for the course now, and I will see you there.